What's up, everybody? Thanks for joining. Jeremy here with Touch of Class Creations. Today I'm coming to you to bring you a unboxing video of the Cricut Mug Press. So we got one of these Cricut Mug Presses here. My wife really wanted one of these. She's a Cricut fan and likes Cricut, and we don't really do a lot of coffee mugs. We have a mug press with our heat press, but you know, this thing's fancy and it's nice looking, and it's supposed to make mugs really easy and whatnot. So we decided to, you know, I've seen some videos and a lot of people talk about them and see how great they are. I've even seen people do tumblers with them, which according to what I read in the instructions, you're not supposed to do, but that's kind of what I want to do. But for today, we're going to just go through this thing real quick, open it up, see what's in here, see how it looks, do the initial setup. You have to connect to the internet real quick, connect the thing to your computer one time and go on the internet, and then go ahead and do a mug. So we're gonna hop right to it, and just figured I'd do a how-to video to show you all the steps real quick. You know, some people, they just like to see it before they go ahead and do it, and it helps out to see someone actually do it for them. So real quick though, I thank you guys for watching, and if you like our channel, go ahead and do us a favor and hit the subscribe button. It'd be great to be, you know, subscribed to our channel. If you enjoy the video, hit the like button. And of course, if you want to be notified anytime we release a new video, go ahead and hit the notifications bell. And every time I drop a video, you guys will get notified. So with that being said, thanks for watching again, and let's go ahead and hop into it. So of course, they've got stickers all over these things. Just cut the sticker away real quick. My handy dandy X-Acto knife set that my wife got me, like that. I had a little paper craft set, and it was a pain in the butt. I kept losing it, and so she got me this X-Acto set. It's got all kinds of little X-Acto knives and blades, and these are nice thick handled knives, which I like. So we'll put a link to that in the description, but handy little thing. Anyways, that wasn't a sales pitch. I just enjoy that thing. So go ahead and open the box. You see they come with a thing immediately that says "Open me first." This is what it looks like inside the box. So we'll grab this off, and it's stuck on here by a little bit of gel that was supposed to probably stay stuck on there, but in any event, Cricut sealed envelope. And in here we have, let's get started, activate your product, cricut.com/setup, which we'll have to do. And basically tells you about your Cricut Mug Press, power button, the lights, lever, how to do it, handle the stuff with care. We'll go through all those steps real quick. So that's basically all this thing tells you. Other than you have to connect it to the internet the very first time to basically set up with your Cricut account and just make sure it's got all the updated drivers. So I'll show you how to do that real quick. So that's basically that in a nutshell. And then you have this that was in there. We'll open this up real quick. And then other than that, down here at the bottom of the box, this little thing, you got your internet cable to connect it to the computer, and then your power cable. So that's it in the box. Now here's the mug press. You can see it's all sealed in cellophane the very first time you get it, or whatever this crap is. I don't think it's cellophane, but break that stuff off. All right. Now, if you guys haven't seen one of these before, this is how you open and close it. You just lift this up and push it down. That's what locks your mug in there, see? Very easy, that opens it up. You see if you take a mug and slide it right on in there, pop that bad boy closed. Close down on the mug for you, it's snug in there. Lift it up. That's it. But we'll go through all that in a moment here. Let's get this bad boy set up. And plug the power plug in. and easy. Gotta go underneath. Excuse me for a moment, I gotta go down below to plug this in. Make sure before you try and plug it in, remove the plastic off the genitals. That might have been inappropriate of me to say genitals, but if you got no plugs, you have a male and a female end, so that was probably poor humor. Please don't kill me in the comments. And then this little bugger plugs right into the back right here. And then the USB. Now, my computer's down below, so I don't have this doesn't come with a long cord. So I have to slide my computer out a little bit just to get to the USB cord. See, it's down there. Okay, so this thing is on and beeping red, and I'm supposed to go to Cricut.com/setup. Boom. Hopefully you can see the computer here. Bam, comes right into it. Design space for Windows, set up a new Cricut product. Start designing and more. I agree to Cricut. I already have it, so we're just gonna go ahead and hit open. I guess allow. Not sure what's going on here. Oh, it's popping over to this screen. Let me move it over here. Hold on, guys. It came over to my other screen over here. Downloading an update. Apparently I haven't updated my system yet, so forgive me, guys. I'll fast forward through this. So here we go. It popped into design space, I guess is what Cricut's thing's called. So you have to go into this and new product setup, and it's a heat press, and it's a Cricut Mug Press. And of course it's telling you how to do it. Of course, have a heat resistant surface in a well ventilated area, plug into a wall outlet, blah, 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 plug the USB into a computer. Very simple stuff. Now it's gonna activate, you have to agree to their terms. It's telling you where it's activating it to. That's our Cricut, I guess. There you go, the machine is registered, that's it. It's up to date and ready to use. So that's it for setting up the Cricut as far as the computer and connecting it to the internet, guys. You can see right there, you don't even have to get started. You can see get started, but it's just gonna take you to this and show you stuff you can do. You can watch all that if you want, or you can just stick with me and watch me. So that's it for that. Now we are going to unplug this stuff real quick. We're gonna press this somewhere else. So give me 1 second here. I'll fast forward through this nonsense. All right, guys, I moved the mug press over to my table. We moved houses, as you guys, if you've watched my other videos, have seen. So now we're in a different house and have a whole different setup. So I have a workstation in the garage. I haven't started using it yet. It's Florida. It's not quite cooled off enough yet. Not to mention, I don't know how much work I want to do in the garage with the dust and that kind of stuff yet. So for now, I'm doing the work inside the house, so I moved that stuff over. That's not all information you need to know. Anyways, so we're back. We're going to put the graphic on real quick and press our first mug. So I printed out this little graphic. This is for a friend of mine's birthday this week. She really loves mermaids. It's one of my clients' girlfriends, one of the people I work with in my day job. With special needs people. So it's her birthday coming up on Tuesday, and she loves mermaids, so we're just gonna make her a quick little mermaid mug. So you guys, basically these, I'm assuming with this Cricut mug it should be fairly simple. So I'm gonna take a piece of heat tape and I'm gonna heat tape this side of my image, I'm going to heat tape. It's going to be super easy. This isn't like doing a tumbler where you have to tape it 50 billion times and all over. This should be plain and simple. So my image lines up. Even if I go all the way to the top, it doesn't come off. So that's how I'm going to do it. I'm going to set the mug down on the table here. I'm just going to wrap this so it's even. Pull it as tight as I can, just like you do with tumblers. The problem I have here is I put my tapes crossing. I'll pull this one off for a second. Probably don't even need the second piece of tape. If you see, this one went all the way across, but I'm gonna put one from this side over anyways. Kind of pull that. Oh, see, pull it. You gotta make sure you don't pull it too tight. Ugh. Jackpot. Okay. Anyways, this paper is tight. So that's it. 2-piece tape on it. That's all. Let's move over to the Cricut Mug Press and press it. All right, guys, we're over here by the table, so we're gonna set this thing up, turn it on. We're gonna turn this thing on, put the mug in, and rock and roll. I'm gonna leave the video recording while this is on. Of course, we'll put it in fast motion. It's supposed to be about 6 minutes, so I'll run the timer on the tape when it's on there and put exactly how long it took for the cooking process. But from beginning to end, I believe it's about 6 minutes with the thing. So let's go ahead and fire it up and see. So as I've been sitting here talking, I should have fired this up and I didn't. So you got to fire this thing up, guys. Turn the power button on. It's going to be orange while it is heating up. And once it is ready to go, it will turn green. So I'll come back on as soon as it's green. All right, guys, so it took about 3 minutes and 30 seconds for it to heat up, which isn't bad at all. So now we're going to take our mug and, before we put the mug in, do this one-handed. Put some, maybe one-handed, some parchment paper around it. I'm not used to filming, holding the camera in my hand. Be careful because there is ceramic on the bottom, as you can hear the mug was tinking on the bottom. So put your mug in and the parchment paper and go ahead and push the handle down. And there we go. Now you'll see the lights start going across. While we're waiting, we're on 4 lights right now. We're about to hit 4 minutes and about 10 seconds here. If you guys stay tuned to my next video, which hopefully will be releasing shortly after this, I'll be fixing this cup, which I messed up and I burnt the image off. When I initially did this cup, I was doing it on a Cricut Mug Press and it died before I did the last quarter. And so this part of the image didn't come through good at all. So I baked off as much as I could, which maybe I could have baked off a little more, but I think it'll be okay. And I'm gonna try and resublimate it. So my next video will be me trying to resublimate this and make it look good in the Cricut Mug Press. So check out my next video to see how that comes out and see these pioneers of rap, NWA plus Biggie and Eminem, Snoop. These were also done in the Cricut Mug Press, so you can do them. You see they come out colorful. This is one I screwed up on and baked off and redid. Came out pretty good. I'm still got a little work to do on my seams, but my seams gotten much better, which that's the thing I wanted to see with this mug press, how the seams would work. This thing is almost ready to be done, and we are just over 5 minutes right now, so it's going to be right about 6 minutes. Here's one other one I did. This one I hit the seam pretty head on. You could see a little bit at the top. Other than that, if I didn't mess that up, that seam was good. So I'm getting better, guys. I'm trying to practice these. I've never been a pro at these tumblers, so I'm working them. We'll see how mugs go. So we're about 5.5 minutes and it is done. So I'm going to pause this real quick and throw you back on the tripod. All right, we're back. Sorry, guys. I'm gonna throw on my heat glove real quick. Pop this thing up. Take our little mug out. Ooh, guess it got a little toasty in there. With that, I'm gonna shut this off for a minute. All right. See the edge of that got a little burnt. I don't know if that's because it's just the paper was hanging off, so it got hot. Let's see how this bad boy. Now, for mugs, I've been told you gotta let these things cool when you take it off, or else you could ghost the image real bad. So I've soaked them in water, dipped them in water right away. But you gotta do lukewarm water, otherwise they'll freaking explode. So I'm just gonna let it cool for a minute. I don't have none of my fans on in here or anything, so we'll just let it sit. I'll fast forward this part of the video. It's pretty hot. I don't know if you can see the image through there. So it probably came out good. I'm guessing. I'm hoping. I don't have the patience to wait. Whew. Hot. Hey, not too bad for my first time. 5.5 minutes. Ooh, the edge of that is hot. I have to go dip that in some water to cool it off. My light's over blaring this thing. Let's see if I kill the light here for a minute. Hold on a minute. Sorry guys, these impromptu videos, I'm not very set up, but if I'm gonna make videos, they gotta be more like this. There we go. Okay. There, now the lighting's not so harsh. What is that catching back there? It's like a reflection off something. I guess it's just off the camera. So. Not too bad. So there you guys have it. This sucker's hot. I'm gonna let it cool down. Put it right there. So, woo, brightness. That's it, guys. This was the first press with the Cricut Mug Press. As you can see, as far as the mug press goes, super easy to operate, super easy to set up. Really a joy to use. You know, I have a mug press that attached to my heat press that you have the attachments. Y'all know those and see those. You know, this is just as easy, probably easier than actually using that, because I have to disconnect the thing from my heat press, connect it to the mug attachment, and yada, yada, yada. So this thing's great. Works great. As you can see here, you don't have to super tape up your mug or your images. I mean, that came out, you know, that came out nice, sharp, freaking super bright, crisp. You know, I think that's gorgeous, man. It's great. So I think all in all, the Cricut Mug Press is a winner. Now, check out my next video and you will see me pressing tumblers with the Cricut Mug Press, which, as you can see, I've already done them and they do work. So check out my next video and see why I have a new Cricut Mug Press and I'm still doing tumblers with it. So thank you guys for watching. As always, once again, if you enjoyed the video, please hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. Will be a big help to us. And then you'll also hit the notifications bell and you can be notified. I don't know if you subscribe if it notifies when I leave videos. I think you have to hit the notifications bell, and then every time a new video comes on the channel, you'll get notified. And then also, if you like the video, guys, share it with your friends. You know, Cricut Mug Press, I think it's great. My wife's a huge Cricut fan, uses the Cricut Maker and the Cricut Easy Press, the heat thing. We have the Cricut little iron tiny mini press, which I like to use. The machine I haven't used myself, the cutter, so much. I'm a silhouette guy, but the Cricut Mug Press I think is a winner. And thanks for watching. Stay tuned to the next video to see making a tumbler with the Cricut Mug Press and my method of making it. So thank you guys for tuning in. Once again, Jeremy with Touch of Class Creations. As always, it's been great. Thanks for watching.